Every year, the world throws away more than 1 billion tons of food. It piles up in landfills, spreads across cities, and quietly breaks down. At first, it looks like a waste problem, but underneath, something else is happening. As food rots without oxygen, it releases methane, a greenhouse gas far more powerful than carbon dioxide. Most of the time, we don't see it. The gas escapes silently into the air, turning landfills into one of the largest sources of methane on Earth. This is the hidden cost of burying food waste. In markets like Bowenpally in Hyderabad, India, food moves fast. Every day, tons of vegetables pass through these stalls. But when the market closes, much of it is left behind. Not because it's rotten, not because it's unsafe to eat, but because transporting it costs more than it's worth. Behind every pile of discarded food is wasted labor, wasted water, and wasted land.
Tons of food, once destined for plates, now face the landfill.
The captured biogas travels through pipes. It's cleaned and regulated. Then it reaches kitchens. With a simple turn of a knob, biogas becomes fire. Here it powers stoves that cook hundreds of meals a day. Not in a power plant miles away, but right where the waste was created. Local waste, local energy.
Methane, a potent greenhouse gas, constantly seeps from unmanaged sites like this one, contributing to the warming atmosphere.
Once the gas is created, it doesn't escape into the air. It moves through a network of pipes, carefully guided and contained. Pressure builds slowly. Sensors monitor every change. This is no longer waste. It is fuel in motion. Inside landfills, methane rises freely, invisible, uncontrolled. One of the most powerful greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. But methane itself is not the enemy. The problem is how we treat it. Think of methane like water behind a dam. When it spills freely, it destroys everything in its path. But when it's controlled, that same force can generate power. Here, the gas is captured before it escapes. Collected instead of released, directed instead of wasted. Pipes rise from the ground, intercepting methane at its source, turning an environmental threat into a usable resource. What once drifted silently into the sky now moves with purpose.
And with a simple turn of the knob, the biogas is transformed into a clean, steady flame, ready for use.
Is the rice ready yet?
Almost. Just 5 more minutes on this burner.
We need more vegetables over here. And so the loop is closed. The biogas facility helps us bring these fresh vegetables
For decades, the world has relied on fossil fuels. Factories burn day and night, releasing smoke into the sky. This system delivers power, but at a growing cost to the environment and to human health. Biogas is not here to replace fossil fuels entirely. It is smaller, local, limited in scale, and that is its strength. Biogas doesn't try to power the whole world. It solves problems where they begin. Waste becomes energy close to home. Methane is captured before it escapes. Landfills shrink. Communities gain control. Across the globe, small solutions are taking shape. Different materials, different cultures. The same idea. On a map, they appear as small points of light. Together, they form a quiet global movement. In Sierra Leone, this story is deeply personal. Heavy rains, deforested hillsides, and nothing left to hold the soil in place. When the ground gave way, entire neighborhoods were swallowed by mud. Homes vanished, lives were lost. This was not just a natural disaster, it was the result of broken systems and repeated choices. For Al-Haji Siraj Ba, this was the moment everything changed.
Here is your coconut, madam. Enjoy the drink.
Thank you. How much is it?
Across the world, this story repeats. Different places, different waste, but the same idea. Some people refuse to see trash as the end of a story. They see it as a beginning. Biogas won't save the planet alone, but it shows what's possible when waste is given value. Reduce waste, cut emissions, turn problems into resources. The question is simple: what waste should we explore next?
These briquettes provide clean energy for our homes. And as you can see, the environment is healing. This is the future of our village.
Reduce waste, cut emissions, give value.